Hey, that's my line. Let's get ready to rumble. All right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I thought Quarters was Gizzard. Yeah, I checked their Discord bio too. I was just making sure. All right, off to a good start. Quarters appears to start with
Ye-
some chunk damage, with weaving in some ball straights. Oh, and a
Oh,
Oh, it
beautiful
doesn't need to
aerial
do that.
catch by Afneey. That ball pressure is gonna do a lot of damage, but not if there's walls in the way. And oh god, just getting dashed straight into your own wall. That's a brutal way to take 3 or 4 damage. Depending on if it was moving. No, it's grounded. It's 4 damage. Oof. Alright. Quarters already on the back foot at half health. Afneey not far behind though. Quarters playing a lot safer, staying behind walls, but dashing very concerningly close. At least the stream elements aren't still Celeste. No, that was
don't
great. I don't know
make
what you're
me.
talking about. That was peak. Ooh, and that ball just slides over the wall there. Quarters keeping distance. Appears to be now closing in. Going from at a 4 to a 3 to a 2 almost. Oh, and that wall bounced at a funny angle. Neither of them have volatile, but that was still a nice ricochet.
Well, there was a load of hit stop there. That
Yeah, there was
buggy hit
a
stop.
lot of things happening. Oh, just catch the wall. Don't hit yourself with it. Great job. Let's see on Afneey. Afneey, unfortunately, we're getting a very close FOV because Legacy Cam is pretty resource intensive. Well, not that resource intensive, but you know. We'd like no lag over some lag. Parry stasis! Yes, it happened! And you hit yourself in the face! It's the real parry stasis experience! Yes! Anyways, God, I'm starting to
Not
think people are
biased
gonna
at all.
abuse me now.
Not biased at all. Give me some artillery. I'm not gonna be biased either.
Alright, destroy a boulder with the wall. Probably safer, not intentional, but you know. Quarters keeping distance until they decide to close in with a very clean slingshot on that wall. Barely not hitting themselves. Thanks, Sound. That means a lot. Oh, that wall's getting launched. Will it hit anyone? Oh, and a very clean follow-up on your opponent's wall. Going for an RTS, but just out of range. Will it be enough to... Oh my god. Will it be enough to seal Afneey's fate for the first round? Quarters is on host, so it's not exactly surprising that they're winning, but this is not as much of an advantage as you'd like to see on your first host round. One disc should seal this. Will Quarters go for it? Apparently, yeah, no shame in that. Well, a little bit, but who am I to judge? Oh, and just unfortunate, Afneey. The first round goes to Quarters.
There's no prediction up. Have fun.
Oh, that's nice. Feel free to gamble. Right. Quarters starting off strong. Walsh uppercut. Very powerful opener. Beats disc.
That is a long-standing. I'm not gonna lie. That is a lot of channel points already on.
Jeez, who's the Moneybags game? Okay, who's put 1,000 points? Dr. Brains,
Singular-
the winner of the previous game, is coming back to bet it all on Quarters.
That's actually insane.
Very
check
bold
that.
bet. But I mean, if you look at the BP difference, it's not that crazy of a bet. Now, if no one bets against him, that'll be pretty funny. But I suspect pretty soon people will start
We
taking
got 10
sides.
for Afneey.
10 for Afneey. The return ratio is 1 to 101.
That's
Afneey wins.
insane.
Oh, that wall just barely caught his foot. Unfortunate. This game is still very close. Both players appearing to not want to close the gap. I know Quarters was showing off some flick promising stuff in the practice rounds. I don't know if they'll bring it out in game. I would be surprised if they did. But, you know, it'd be a nice surprise.
Somebody else just put at least like 200 down on Afneey.
Quarters showing off some promise with their 3-hit combos. Kick, uppercut straight, and a beautiful wall straight into Afneey. Alright, ball beats disc. But not if you disc like 4 times. Oh, and that wall just slides over the cube. Quarters at 3 HP. Any hit could do it. Or 3 discs, which is more likely. But if Quarters continues to play conservatively, they should be able to close the gap. If they lose a client round this early, that's dangerous. As you know, one client round can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's cheering for Quarters. Dimman, despite betting against Quarters, is cheering for quarters. We're getting some mixed signals here. It's very close, 4 to 2 HP. This is anyone's game. One good hit from either side will end it. Oh, a good hit like that wall almost was. Oh, the field is open. Disc will get through.
Ooh, after you got hit with the
Oh,
disc.
that's so unfortunate.
Quarters
Your
with the
own
stubborn
wall. Oh, and that means the first client round goes to Afneey. We'll wait
Afneey's
to
on
add the
host.
score in case Afneey takes
wait.
it.
Afneey's on host.
Afneey's on host. I was looking at the wrong side.
Maybe we should both have the host thing. Also, Quarters already has a client round.
Oh no, Quarters just looks bad. Quarters just missing inputs. That's why it looks weird. Haha.
No.
Am I crazy or to say Quarters is on client? I don't know.
Yeah, Quarters is on client.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Thank you. Alright, I was looking at the wrong side. Haha, that's funny.
I mean, they both have the host thing, so
Yep.
shouldn't really be any confusion there.
No, there shouldn't be. Anyway, Quarters able to squeak out a host game or host round in the first round. Very comfortably taking an early lead over Afneey. Looking to score the client game. Client game this early would spell doom already in the first game. That would be very anticlimactic. Quarters playing defensively with their clean dash jumps. Don't want to miss those and end up flailing. Flow Stone gives you some wiggle room, but not too much. After going for a ground punish, just misses because the cube didn't go far enough. Oh, some missing inputs, which you really can't afford to do when you're already down. Just getting hit after hit after hit, slowly chipping down. But they are pretty much even as now it stands. I think I can't tell if it's exactly even. It's close enough. Oh, and Afneey takes an unfortunate hit, putting them on half health. Will they be able to turn it around, or will they go down very early? Lost this early on would be incredibly detrimental.
Ooh, hit with the ball. Ooh,
Oh, what is he doing with
this
this boulder? Okay. What is happening with this boulder? Let's find out. We're getting rid of it. Good choice.
Looks like he's really inexperienced with it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, which is not what you like to
failed
see.
predict
Oh,
where
and
he
passes right into
hit
that
with the cube.
So tragic. Weaving through the debris, one slip up will be the end. Don't stub your toe on those walls. In game or real life for that matter, but you know. Oh, and just dash into wall.
And a
closes
client
it out.
There we
game
are.
goes to Quarters.
The first game is a client win. That is devastating. Well, devastating for Afneey. This is great news if you're a Quarters enjoyer.
Win.
God, I can't take
Win.
Bass boosted. You win, seriously.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see how Afneey handles the client ping. If they're able to, maybe they'll go even. I don't know. Maybe Quarters will do some flick stuff and then it'll allow Afneey to sneak in a win. Only time will tell.
We'll see.
With a very clean ground punish right off the bat, but loses the trade because of the follow-up. You gotta keep track of those follow-ups, man.
Ooh,
We've
Wall
lost the
is
stream.
great, but you gotta... Oh, we lost the stream. We lost... Where is... Oh god, where is Quarters?
Well, looks like they're switching over to one screen share.
We'll get them after this game. We're just gonna watch Afneey for now, which is fine because they're the hosts, so they're the cleanest one to watch. With a little bit of bad POV. Oh my god, Quarters is flying. Okay. Well, they were really nice surprise.
I can't believe it.
It's surprising. I didn't think people would be pulling out fancy moves in the beginner tournament. Like you getting dangerously close. After taking a defensive position, spamming disc, they can't get through that wall defense. Oh my god, a dueling puppet master! You stop the puppet, but you can't stop the master. Oh my gosh, and just wall follow-ups over and over, and oh my god, Afneey is just getting, clobbered.
Pummeled.
And it is a pummel here. This feels
Oh
like
my
it's gonna go
God.
one way here, fellas. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, make sure you tune in for the 11:30 game, which hopefully, a little more interesting, but it's still nice to see someone using flick moves, because that doesn't happen very often in BRL, because,
Definitely put up a good fight though.
Afneey, maybe not able to hold his own on client, able to hold an interesting game on host, at least. That will be enjoyable when we get back to that. But for the moment, Afneey is just stuck into, very clean
Ooh.
boulder,
Ooh!
hitting for ground punish,
Landed on the boulder.
quarters on 6 HP, I think? Yeah, I can count. One boulder could end this, or just 2 good hits. Quarters knows
Two
this,
good
they're
hits
playing a
of
little
it.
bit offensively.
Ooh.
Taking some easy chip, not even chip, it's more like chunk when it comes to cubes, but taking some easy hits with the cube. After your
That
position
failure to
behind
dash
net,
jump
great
could have
cube,
ended
you're launched
badly.
over the wall. Afneey is playing very carefully to preserve their advantage, sending that ball
Ooh,
back,
hit
but
with
not the cube. Very unfortunate. It's almost an
Jumping
even
towards
game
his
now.
opponent, what a risky move.
Jumping towards your opponent
But it
isn't
pays
necessarily
off!
a bad move on host.
It pays off majorly, winning him the round.
Wall into boulder. Let's stop them. Hang on. Undeafen them. Undeafen them. Undeafen.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Hey,
Pause.
hey,
Pause.
quarters,
Pause.
quarters,
Pause.
pause.
Quarters, your stream died.
Yeah,
Quarters, your stream died.
Your Discord stream
All
died.
right.
There we go. Let me get this back up.
Good.
All right. And we'll have that in 1 second. Oh, Afneey is
Now
frozen.
Afneys has died.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot to
this is.
start
he's
Oh,
back.
okay.
I'm
Afneey's back. This
I'm
is.
here, just a little bit water.
Is my stream visible
Well, stream
again?
failed to start. That's not
Yeah,
good.
it
wait.
You can see
you
a
gotta
stream.
restart it real quick.
I got this. Wait.
Oh. All right.
Technical difficulties. We don't have bugs or glitches. We just have silly moments.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh, what happened to Afneey stream?
And now Afneys disappeared.
And
so-
Afneey is broken. Okay,
Afneey
well,
is back.
this is going
Okay.
great.
Quarters, your stream is what's broken.
We had 1.5 good rounds, and then Quarter's stream fell apart, and then Afneey's team started falling apart. Oh, this is going great.
There we go. Yay.
Okay,
Here
we're back.
We go. We are back.
Thank you so much. We are going to get back to it now. Redeafen them.
That's the wrong button. Someone else could redo that while I'm switching stream back over to 2-screen. That'd be
Sure
very
thing.
nice.
Goodbye.
Done.
Quarter's definitely. All right, great. Goodbye.
Alright, so it is currently 0-2.
0-2. Quarters coming out a very clear lead. We're gonna go back to Afneey's host round or host game. Let's see if they're able to take a point. I would hate to see a 6-0 sweep again. Best part of these streams. No, are people only coming for the technical difficulties? Come on. There's more interesting things. Alright. Quarter's already on the defense positionally, trying to dodge and duck as opposed to pace play. That doesn't mean they're not sending anything, though. They're definitely keeping up a little bit of pressure, just enough to keep Afneey from doing anything too big. Afneey. Wall uppercut seems to be their go-to, but... Oh! A very clean landing punish.
Ooh,
It's very
yes.
hard to see landing punishes this early, but Afneey seems to have the method down. Maybe it's just the fact that they're constantly holding wall and almost hitting themselves with that wall twice, but cleanly getting it released and hitting quarters. They are taking a very striking lead early in this round. Quarters needs to start playing a little more defensively and not dash towards his opponent. Maybe not try to go for a positional advantage, but more of a pace-wise advantage. Oh, just a wall slides over a cube. Those are the hardest to parry. Quarters has a boulder. Oh my gosh, they couldn't put it down in time. After he takes a round, will they be able to take another one and be able to take 1 point for themselves? We just counted them pretty early, but they could still win this. They're only down a client game, which is not an insurmountable lead. Alright, parry spamming Quarters is getting pummeled by disc after disc after ball after ball after ball.
Ball after ball after ball.
That's what it takes. Oh, and just getting explode ricochet a wall into their face. This is currently a perfect game for Afneey.
Let's see if Quarters can't bring it back.
Oh, and
Ooh,
Afneey
no
takes a
longer
very
perfect
unfortunate
game.
hit.
think that was
a
2 hits.
very
I think that
not
was a ball
perfect game
from Quarters and
anymore.
a self hit.
Oh, but Quarters is a little too far behind, maybe. They'll have to play extremely defensively, considering Afneey is no stranger to chip damage. Oh, that
And
wall
the
came out of
Stubborn gets him.
nowhere. Stubborn is nice, but it can't stop everything. All right, it is 2-1.
1-2.
Or 1-2, the other way.
Up
1
we-
to 2.
You
Hell yeah.
lose.
Afneey takes a game. This won't be the sweep that it may have thought it was a few minutes ago.
Although Quarters still does have the lead.
Quarters has a very large lead with a claimed game.
If we do manage to hit up the $50 payout, if we end
Any and all funds go to LM Sparrow for
Yes.
being
Dabba,
awesome.
dabba, 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 dabba.
any and all funds that we manage to get out of the Barrel project will be definitely going to Sparrow, since he is our current editor for the Barrel VODs over on Twitch or
Thank you
over
for
on
being
YouTube.
awesome,
Doop-de-doo.
Sparrow.
Sparrow is the awesome one for sure.
Quarters back on host, and it's
Let's
very
go.
apparent. They're hitting their moves very cleanly, but unfortunately, that recovery dash was straight into a wall. Was that a prediction by Afneey, or just a very unfortunate series of events for Quarters? If the former, this could turn around any second. Quarters looks like he's going for water bending, maybe? Huh? Nope, fold. All right, yep, it's just fold.
Oh, and
Everyone,
he nearly flew out of the arena.
That
That
would've been
looked good on him. Definitely seems like Afneey is definitely a lot more warmed up than they were originally.
yeah, and we did warm-up
Ooh.
matches and everything. I hope that would help reduce the difference, but they are definitely taking a surprising lead in their client game. Oh, that cube just soared over the wall, barely scraping the top and hit. Oh my gosh. Quarters attempting to close the distance. Take advantage of the fact that you have no ping. Put pressure on your opponent until they break. Going for a dueling Puppet Master by Quarters, unfortunately just missed it.
Ooh, self-hit with the wall. 3 HP against Quarters.
Ooh, Quarters just slides over that wall without getting hit by it. Oh, and
Ooh, 1 HP. A disc could end it all here.
And it just did.
Ooh, and it does.
Thank you
for the
Clash
bits,
for the
Cloud.
200 bits.
I'm sorry.
All proceeds go to LM Sparrow for being
Did I
awesome.
just start another hype train?
It's that easy? It was like 200 bits. What? Oh no, and then
There's
there's
200.
fine.
Okay,
Okay.
it's the subscribers.
Thank you,
Okay.
thank you, Prim Sullen, for the prize.
Thank
Yeah,
you
that
for
makes
the
sense.
money. It is all gonna go to Sparrow. If I
Oh,
can
we
manage
got
to
some
get his
clean
PayPal.
fold. We are in the air.
Oh my
Going down.
god!
Oh, just
Dr.
missing out.
Brains! What the heck?
Dr. Brains gifting. How
gifting
many is that?
Is
5
that
subs. Oh my gosh, you're too
5
kind.
gifted subs.
Okay, one of them
Jesus.
is for me. Thanks, man. That's awesome. No more ads for me.
No more.
Take that, Bezos.
Take that,
Oh,
Bezos.
you guys are awesome.
Thank you very much.
Finally, financial support for our favorite creator. Aw, you're too nice to us. Oh, Epsilon.
Sparrow
Okay,
is gonna
thank
be
you.
very happy.
I was wondering who that was. Thank you. All right. Quarters appears to be playing a perfect game, but it's only because they're playing very defensive, because they look like they want to go for a fold play and quickly get out. Oh, they're close. Oh, but unfortunately, dash jumping away. Or just jumping, dash jumping, getting away. Oh, but that wall follow-up is brutal. 5 damage is so much. Oh,
Comment
the
from
dash into that
Damseeker
wall
in the
begins
chat.
to fold-
Ooh.
Oh
Take that,
my
Bezos, he
gosh.
says, while Bezos is getting more money from the subs.
That is not the takeaway here. We gotta take the small wins.
You win.
Now that I'm sub, we can add some sub
You
only.
win.
I can use them. Well, not only I can use them. but
Okay,
you get
that
the point.
is host round, so we currently got 1 to 3.
3 to 1, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Make
One
safe
to
remain a sub only emote so people have to pay money.
No, no, no.
No, we would never take away the safe remain from the people, unless.
Fans save for me.
All right, ban safe remain. All right.
Ban
With it.
safe
Oh
remain.
my gosh.
So I can't believe we hit another hype train.
Another hype
What the
train.
hell?
Doesn't seem that hard. Makes it. No, we can't make safe remain sub only. That's so cruel. Not the emote, the person. No,
person.
actually, you're cooking. All right.
Oh no, that seems like a good idea. Also, we managed to hit our sub goal somehow. The sub goal that Twitch automatically set up for me.
The sub goal of what, like 5? I mean,
10. We got
10. Okay.
subs
Well, you
somehow.
know what? That was more than I was expecting. Alright, anyways. Afneey, back on host. They need to be able to cleanly take a 2-0 here, or they are going to have a very hard time coming out. Actually, I think a pretty much insurmountable lead from... I love they're getting rich. You know it.
Sparrow getting rich. Oh, I do just want to remind you guys that Boxhead is in need of emergency funds. They have their commissions open.
Boxhead. Right, stop giving us money. We appreciate it. Stop giving it. LM Sparrow needs the money, but Boxhead needs it more. Go, pay them. Pay, please. Rent is expensive.
Yes, rent is very expensive in our modern day of age.
Oh my god, is that client boulder aerial? Okay, well it didn't do anything, but it's still impressive. Quarters is very comfortable with those 3-hit combos that goes just over the walls, but not comfortable hitting themselves with a wall in the back. Very unfortunate, but not the end. Quarters is on client, so they do obviously have the disadvantage, but they're keeping it very competitive with that.
Ooh, jumping towards his opponent. Not a very bright move from Quarters' perspective.
Yeah, you should probably keep your distance and play it safe.
Ooh.
But, I mean, you know, maybe it'll pay off. If you are just that much better, playing closer, putting pressure on your opponent is a good way to take it. Not hitting yourself is a very unfortunate set of circumstances. Both players are hitting themselves with walls tragically. On a whole nother note, don't forget to drink water. That's a good point. You should do that. Drink water. It's good for you. It's hot everywhere. Take care of yourself. Turn the AC up an extra few.
Yeah, go ahead and
turn the
take a
AC
sip of
down an
water,
extra few
people.
degrees.
No soda, water, as I'm
Ball,
currently
ball,
drinking right now, despite my
cleanly
common...
Ball hit the wall. Wall go back. Ball. This is ball gaming. AC's bad for the climate. Look, man, it's 110 degrees. The climate can cut us some slack.
Listen, it's not us who's doing it, it's the big corporations. Just keep that in mind.
Yep. Like Bezos, who just made... How much money did we... I think... I'm not gonna calculate it. It would make me feel sad.
Ches, hydrate them, Dimon says in chat.
Hydrate them. Waterboard them, but, like, healthily. This is anyone's game. Porter's trying to squeak out that... Oh, that very close...
Ooh, and just down to the tie. You still got a chance to bring it back, though.
The climate can screw up. It's too hot already. It's a lost cause. Look, we can start fixing the climate in the winter when it's a reasonable temperature. Alright?
We got a hype chest in chat.
Yeah, cold water in your forearms, cool foot baths, and drink a lot. That sounds amazing, actually. That is a very good idea.
I should probably start introducing sub-only emotes. I just don't really know what else to put.
Get
send
Rumble
me
Point.
in...
Rumble Point.
Rumble Goins. I see. Yeah, yes. If you have any ideas, go ahead and send me them in DMs or in the thread that I set up inside of the general shadow.
Orders, I didn't want to interrupt, almost hitting a very close Sunlock play, which is... I don't think it was intentional, it was just a cube launch, but... You know, it could have been.
Ooh, nice parry from Afneey.
Yeah, oh, it was a very clean ricochet off that disc. Oh, that boulder. Dangerous, but deadly. I guess that's more of a synonym. Oh, and there is the deadly. That is 6 damage. Quarters.
Boulder hit.
Would look like a very
face.
clean sweep is now a competitive game. I'm just entranced by the very long-range methodical play, and that boulder getting destroyed by the
Ooh,
wall.
and hit with the disc on Quarters end.
Oh, I thought that wall was going to hit and it was going to follow up with the wall that Quarters was holding, but no, very clean getaway.
Artillery.
Yep, put the wall down. If you have an ungrounded wall, put it down.
Of course, Niche is commenting on artillery.
Look, man, I yell when there's parry stasis. He's allowed. This happened twice now. If I did nickel every time. Okay, anyways.
I've never had a nickel for every time there's been a parry stasis on barrel. I would have 2 nickels.
Yeah, we got the
It's not a
joke.
lot,
Oh my
but
god.
it's-
Flying bump?
Flying
Excuse me?
bump?
Who is this?
Oh yeah! I'm glad to see it from Quarters. Unfortunately, no, it seems like getting in close quarters with Afneey is like not doing too good.
Quarters in close quarters is a bad idea because of the obvious ping disadvantage. But that pillar cleanly over the wall. As we know, pillar is the worst we are at earthbending structure. It does have a
Ooh!
oh,
And
that
there's
ball
another
to the
client
face
round to quarters.
cleanly makes the score 1-4. Quarters will take. Oh no, wait, nope, that was just a round. Sorry, go back. It's 1-3-1. Hold on.
Afneey still has a
Which
chance,
does mean
but
I think it's over, but
if quarters does win this again, the match is already going to be over, and we're not even going to be our
Dr. Brain,
point
chill.
yet.
Stop sending us money. We don't
Stop.
need any more.
Jesus.
Oh, very clean stop. Almost hitting themselves that wall, but Harry came in clutch at the last second.
I actually cannot believe these others, I'm not going to lie.
Porter's missing a dash. Gotta point it out. Calm like a stem. I miss dash all the time. Going for it.
Afneey
Oh,
missed
and
a dash as
unfortunately
well.
missed flick. Afneey was not there for the ground punish. Oof. You need to take every advantage you can get against quarters because they're a very competitive opponent.
Dimon really
Currently,
wants Ches to do something
A
with Mom.
perfect client round. Yes. Quarters. Oh, almost got ground punished there. Oh, that wall in the bowl.
Oh, this is
it's
really
so
close.
Ooh.
Could be all over
Porter has
Afneey
full-
if he doesn't manage to bring it back.
Yeah,
Oh,
this might be
man.
it. Afneey on 2 HP.
Oh,
and
and it is
unfortunately kills
1-4. Unfortunate.
That's it then. GG's.
Yeah, that is it.
All right, I'm deafing them.
I won.
Well, no, they have one. Don't they have one more? They have one more.
Well, it is currently 1-4. Maybe 5 matches have been played. Jesus.
Forgotten about.
Yeah, one more match, or one more game.
Yeah, GG's.
Okay, one more game. I'll let them play. Finish off the.
I don't
6th
think they
round.
realized. No, wait, no,
Yeah,
they do. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna let them play one last more, and see if
Oh, we're doing
Afneey
some.
can't get that.
Are we doing
true
some
pull.
funny shit? Oh, we're doing some funny shit. Quarters switching on to the shoeless stones of flow and charge. I mean, we saw a little bit of flick stuff. Let's see if we see a little bit of chambering. I
We
wouldn't
do
put it past
love to see
quarters.
Chow.
You're not getting any bonus points. What do you want from us? We see the charge stone. All right. Anyways, quarters on host. Oh, what a charge uppercut. Oh, very fancy. Oh, okay, yep, and they're trying to. Okay, they might make this 4-2 because they're going for too much.
Oh yeah, like Mr. Faggio mentioned, a perfect client round
Perfect
from
client round,
quarters
you're right.
last game. That is actually insane. We love to
Quarters,
see
do
it, and I
parry
can't wait to
stasis. You
see
might get a bonus point from Toby. Look, if you intentionally do parry stasis, I will lobby to give you a bonus point. I don't think it'll work, but I'll try.
I'm against lobbying. You will not get him opposing, but deep it down.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here first. No lobbying. I tried. I hate lobbies here.
No more
Anyway.
lobbying. No more lobbying.
Oh well.
Okay, back to casting.
I guess.
Are we
if
seeing some
have
charge
to.
chambering? Ooh,
No,
might get
we're
a
seeing
client
quarters
round.
getting destroyed because they're trying to do something they're comfortable with. I mean, it's hard. I mean, yes, it is a client round. Well, thank you for joining us. Oh, we forgot to mention, quarters. I think their coach. Who is it? Will, I think. And Afneey was Tugib, I think.
Here, I'm pulling up the thingy thing right now. Oh, I knocked over my.
Oh.
Whoopsie daisy.
That's bad. All right, client round from Afneey. Though this is more of a victory lap from quarters than anything. I think he knows. He definitely
Afneey
knows
is
it's
2
over.
gib, and then quarters is in fact Will Ninja.
Yay! Going for another Jacob's ladder, but he held the wrong cube, unfortunately messing up the setup. Almost hitting himself with his own flicked cube, but managed to dodge out of the way. Going for a very close water bend, intentional or not. That was instinctual, if nothing else. That wall almost hitting. Getting a bonus point from Dizzy. I don't know. Dizzy's not even here. Gotta rep the flow charge playstyle. I feel like we get enough representation of that. But anyways.
We
Going
definitely
for
do already have enough representation, especially with Shoeless over there on YouTube with his, you
the
know.
biggest representation. Going for a ball spring mount, which I mean,
Ooh, hit
I'm
the
not gonna say
ball.
that's not hard, but oh,
Ooh, crush with the
corners
wall.
gets closed into a corner, close quarters, if you would.
That's no. Shut up. That's oh my god.
Yeah. Trying to block the discs with the ball. Unfortunately, it does not seem to be working. These discs are just a little too fast. Going for, is this like a 50 caliber or something? I made that joke twice now, and it was funny both times, as we know. Jokes only get funnier if you say them more times. Going for a water bend does not quite get it. And Afneey is able to make it a 4 or a 2-4.
That is amazing to see. I knew they had it in them.
Even if it took quarters kind of, you know, flubbing around a little bit. But you know
Alright, you
what?
got
A
any
client
young
game is a
guys?
client game. Oh shoot, we have to have insightful commentary. That's not good.
I don't really know what to say in terms of
All right, I got it. It doesn't matter as much, but on the pit, but positional advantage is very important. When you're on the back foot, especially on the pit, keeping your distance is very helpful. When you're inclined and you have the ping disadvantage, keep the distance. It'll let you have more of an advantage when your opponent is sending structures at you. It'll give you more time to react to it, send structures back to your opponent. And that late switch to charge was very interesting. I know you are, and you know you already won, but I was not expecting it. There was a very clean water
I was
bend.
thinking like, okay, I need to channel Iris because this was like the revenge plot. So
The
she used
revenge
charge, so I
plot.
used charge. Yeah.
Very funny. Uh, keep your distance, basically. I really like
oh,
the
Yogev
attempted
hit
flip plays.
27k.
Oh, nice.
Oh, neat.
There's a very nice dueling puppet master very early. I like that a lot. It's as much as it's not great when a match is pretty one-sided, which this wasn't that one-sided. The Afneey host games were still very competitive. When you see corners going for a dueling puppet master and hitting it, it kind of sets a tone. Anyways, very entertaining match.